I knew the Founding Fathers well. I was great friends with the Founding Fathers. It's hard to believe because I look so young and I'm short, but I was great friends with all of them. I knew Benjamin Franklin. I knew him before he did the kite thing. I told him, don't do the kite. We know it's real. You don't have to do it. And he was never the same after that, after he did the kite thing with the key. And I knew George Washington, of course. I knew him well. He was a great guy. And I knew Thomas Jefferson so well. I was there, and I said, we're the smartest people in the history of the world. Look at Benjamin. He's over there. He's so smart. Thomas, you're like the smartest, really. I mean, you're good with that feather, believe me. You know, people think he was like a genius, but really, it was that he had great handwriting. So they said he wrote the Declaration of Independence. Well, he wrote it with the pen because he was good. Well, it was a feather. It was a feather with ink. So he was good with the feather. But did he really write it? I mean, we all wrote it. I was there for the writing. And I said, we need to go to England and take their country. We need to rip that crown right off of the king's head. Put it on George, maybe put it on me. You know, it would probably be me. And we need to take, while we're over there, I mean, it's a long trip, right? While you're over there, you need to take France. Really, you should just take all of Europe because these countries are going to be huge problems. I already know Germany is going to be a major problem. No one believed me. They laughed at me. They said, how would Germany be a problem? You'll find out. They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a big problem, probably twice. And if we're going to take Europe, we might as well take Russia. Half of them never even heard of Russia. I said Russia's going to be a huge problem. And we might want to think about Japan, because Japan, sooner or later, they're going to be a problem. And as soon as we win the war, we have to conquer the entire continent. I mean, I'm going to make the best deals you've ever heard of. We need to purchase Louisiana. It's huge. We need to purchase Louisiana. And they laughed at me. And then they did it. So they got the idea from me, right? But at the time, they left. I said, we need to purchase this whole continent. France can't keep up with it. They said I was too aggressive, and they kicked me out. They literally kicked me out. These guys were crazy. These were tough guys, okay?